Hello YouTube! Right, time for a video again. Right, today, what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to walk around a couple of random tanks and just film the tanks what are going on. This is Wolfie, but we're not doing Wolfie today. This is just the introduction. Females in the pot, I think they're ready for spawning. Anyway, what's I saying? Yeah, today, I think I'm just going to do random tanks. I'll go around a couple of tanks. I might do more popular fish. There she is in there, look, the female. You know, some of the more popular fish, like the Jaguar, Texas. You know, like them sort of things. I'll go around a couple of tanks and do a random video. And to my followers that follow my channel on a regular basis, put in the comments below which aquarium you'd like to see for an update. So, this is Wolfie, but we're not talking about you today, mate. So, without further ado, there's Mrs. Wolfie. Without further ado, let's get on it. Right, we'll start off with this tank. This is the Red Devil, Botox the Maniac. And he lives peacefully, well, 99% of the time, with this female doughboy. And she is absolutely beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. But they're not, they get on together so well. Anyway, I'll put some food in, because the wait up there waiting, and we'll carry on chatting. Whoa, there's a splashed up everywhere. Well, there goes the pellets anyway. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm really proud of this tank. Look at the greens and blues and that on her face. She's absolutely beautiful. But I think I've been lucky with this pair, because these are only in like a 5-foot tank. Which, so, like, I'm really lucky. I would not advise this. When you read up on the keeping these fish on the online and that, it always says you've got to keep these fish with fish of their same size and temperament. Well, in my opinion only, that is totally the wrong thing to do. The best thing to do is keep a massive fish with a small fish, and then they don't find them as a threat. But look, I'm contradicting myself here. So I've got like a 14-inch Red Devil living with a 12-inch doughboy, but they are opposite sex. So I think I've been very lucky. She's got a refuge in there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so all that stuff on the, what you mostly read online, this is a Red Devil. Keep it with appropriate size, similar aggressive fish. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. If you keep an aggressive Red Devil or Midas or doughboy or anything with another aggressive fish, they mostly fight. But anyway, like, you're looking at this and you're thinking, I want to do that. Put two nice big fish together, but it probably won't work for you, but it has for me, so I'm quite proud. But a bonus is like they're opposite sex. Anyway, I'm already started waffling, and we're going to pick 2 or 3 random tanks and go on. They're still munching them pellets. I might put an earthworm in. I might put some meaty food in for her. I'll put you on pause. Here we go, a nice juicy worm for the female doughboy. Come on, love, let's get up here. I'll do it away from the Red Devil. There, she's got that, because the Red Devil normally gets the lion's share of the food because he's the biggest. But this female doughboy, like she can, yeah, she can hold her own actually. Anyway, let me tell you something about this. On the last spawning, she won't turn round, but on the last spawning, he broke her pectoral fin on the other side, and it got like smashed to bits. I was thinking, I'm going to have to do surgery on that. I'm going to have to get her out and get the scissors or... Can you see it now, look? A sharp scalpel on it. But it's actually healing up nicely on its own. So what happens when they've had a serious injury on the hard bony rays of the fins, sometimes they get scar tissue, and beyond the scar tissue, the fin might grow deformed or something. But if you can get a sharp scalpel or scissors and cut well back, the fin will grow back, not as normal. Anyway, I was spending too much time on this tank. I'll put a couple more pellets in, but I want you lot, my regulars, hoping I'll get some more subscribers and that, but hopefully my regulars will put in the comments, what tank and fish do you want me to video? Well, Botox here is going to have some more pellets. Well, Botox, let's get some pellets in. Get him down there. Yeah, well, Botox was a well-caught red devil from Jeff Raps. 2014, he was about 6 inches. Paid a lot of money for him. But when I got him, I've got to admit, he had massive rubbery lips. And his colour was so intense and beautiful red. So, unless I'm a shit fish keeper or what, I think it's hard. I love purebred red devils. He's a pure red devil, but I think it's hard to keep the colour and the lips if you keep them for like year and... It's all right keeping them 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. You keep one for 7 or 8 years, they're not going to look like a wild cut. Anyway, shut up waffling and let's move on. Right, I've moved on now. This is Bob. Big old blue. Look how blue he is. On the video, I'll say he's a Texas. But he is not a Texas. I'll tell you now, he's not a Texas. This is a Heritage Carpenters. Rio Hondo Cichlids of Americas. Like a proper carpenters. Anyway, like... I'll call him a Texas, because if I call him a carpenters, nobody will watch my video. Everybody looks for a Texas cichlid. Anyway, there's loads of difference between carpenters. Look at all them blue patterns. It's nearly solid blue. Look underneath his eyes. Can you see that? I'll get a close up. This is just a mobile phone. Underneath his eyes and that, there's massive spots and wormy shaped patterns. Well, the true Texas is light blue with a small freckling pattern. The Carpenters is far more blue. So why did I call it a green Texas? I can't get my head round that one, can you? Anyway, what am I waffling on about? There's a lot of rubbish Texas out there on the market. You're either, if you want a Carpenters, you want a Carpenters. If you want to sign a guitar term, you want to sign a guitar term. But what's happening in the hobby is most of them nowadays are like it's like Red Devils and Midas. They're like Red Devils and Midas are crossbred. So you got to call them My Devils. A lot of Texas and Carpenters are bred together. So what do you call them? I ain't got a name for them. But also the biggest problem is people trying to breed a red Texas, crossing a Carpenters with a flat parrotfish. Anyway, we won't go into that one. I've done that one before. Let's give him some food. I'm waffling on too much. Right, I think I'm waffling on too much already. Well, I've got a worm in my hand. Can you lot see that? He's a very interactive. Look at him, he loves that lot. Can you see him through the glass? Come on, big old blue. Come on, Bob. He's gonna have that in one. Look at that lot. He loves his worms, mate. Big old blue. So, like, he's housed in a 4'18" by 18. I've got a pair down the bottom and down the bottom of the racking system in the fish room. Anyway, I think I'm waffling on too much. I want you lot. Look, that's a good shot of him, isn't he? Can you see why? Can you see why people keep wanting these true carpenters to hybridise? You know, to make red Texas and whatever they want to make out of them. But I don't fix what ain't broken. Do not fix what ain't broken. This fish is a stunning, stunning fish. I'll give him another worm, but I think I'm waffling already. There we go, another worm. Come on, Bob. You know you want it, mate. He loves his worms, don't you, mate? But I mostly give him like vegetarian pellets, actually. This is just a treat for him. In we go. That was a huge worm. Yeah, so like people call these a Texas cichlid, but it ain't a Texas cichlid. It's a carpenter's. And the only reason why I call it a Texas cichlid, because if I call it a carpenter's, I get no viewers. It's like clickbait, isn't it? YouTube clickbait. Look at this beautiful Texas. But it's not a Texas. It's a carpenter's. Anyway, Woods, you are such a waffle. You go on such a waffle. Anyway, and also, what I want to need to tell you, come out of the way, mate. I want to show them something. Come out of the way. Come on, Bob. I'll stick my finger in tank. Another one of his favourite foods. This is my fish room, which is like a budget fish room. We have pothos, trying to get out the nitrates out and that. We have sponge filters. But look at that sponge filter. It's an absolute rag to bits. Look at all that. Sponge filter. So one of his, apart from earthworms, one of his favourite traits is nagging on the sponge filter. He attacks a sponge filter and, well, he spits it out. Good job he don't eat it. Anyway, shut up, Woods. We need to get on this video. I'm going to bore you to death. Right, here we are at the Jaguar tank. I hope I'm not boring you lot to death. I need to know what you lot want to watch. That's why I need comments. You tell me what you want to watch, because I just get carried away. I just love this hobby. Keeping these Central American cichlids. Not many people do. We are a minority of fish keeper. Anyway, these looking very, 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 very hungry. Let's get some food in. Yeah, right, I'm going on too long, ain't I? I'm going to put some pellets up here. There they go, the pellets are up there, like. But I didn't really want to give them pellets today. I want to give them treats. But I ain't got time. I'm just rushing along, trying to film, film the tanks. Like, can you see the difference between a male and a female? How many people will text me and message me? Can you tell the difference between a male and female Jaguar? Well, like juveniles, you can't tell. But when the males, so easy. Look at underneath his gill plates, all them spotty patterns. Let's look under yours, love. Show us underneath your gills, love. She ain't going to show us, love. There she goes, look. Hers are all pale. Anyway, shut up waffling. I'm going to have to move on and wrap this video up. Don't I go on? I want you lot to tell me what you want to see. Yeah, so here we are at Churchill's tank. Do you want to see more of this Trimac? Churchill? Oh, yeah. Anyway, shut up going on, love. Anyway, I want to know what you lot want to see. I want to know what you lot want to see. But about time to wrap this video up. Let's look at his reaction. That is a Trimac reaction to an earthworm. And then the female. It's all out of focus. All out of focus. Drop it in. Drop it in. There, it went in there. So that's a... let's stand back a bit. So that's Churchill. Like Winston Churchill. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Are you enjoying that, mate? Oh, yes. I'm really loving that. Anyway, I'm still going on, isn't it? I'm going to have to wrap this one up once and for all. Right, I need to wrap this video up now. I've moved over to the... I've gone back, haven't I? I've gone back to the female doughboy and the male red devil. But if you like these sort of videos, if you like these sort of fish, I appreciate if you subscribed and watch my channel. But I've got to say, being a subscriber is not the be-all and end-all. Do you know what I like? I like people who watch the video to the end. If you watch the video to the end, you're my superhero. So the female doughboy has got a damaged pectoral. So the password for today, if you watch it to the end, damaged pectoral. I hope you haven't said that one before. I've been on the beer. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you liked, and subscribers, I love them. Thank you. Happy fish keeping to you.